Consider this, everybody. I know we all have our favorite scriptures. There's scriptures that we have in our word that when we think about them, it brings joy to our heart. One of them that we continue to think about from time and time again is Romans 8:28. And many of us know this without even looking in the Bible. We enjoy hearing it, and it's this. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. We love this scripture here that God is working all things together, and a lot of times we think for our good, but not that means that there are some things I have to consider, that I have to allow God to work all those things together, which means this, that I have to allow space for opportunities and mistakes. I have to allow spaces for things that bring me joy and maybe some things that bring me pain. I want to tell you a quick story about Brussels sprouts and bacon. Brussels sprouts and bacon. Pastor Kendra, my lovely wife, she makes this dish with Brussels sprouts and bacon. She sautés them. I'm not sure what seasoning she uses. I am not a cook at all, but I know when it's all done, it is delicious. But she got the idea coming from a restaurant to put those two things together. And I want you to hear how this comes together. What would happen, she sautés them, but what they do is they fry the Brussels sprouts and then make the bacon, and they put it all together. But how it came to be was through a mistake. There was a chef or an assistant that was there, and then they put the Brussels sprouts, instead of sautéing them, they put them in the deep fryer. And they brought them out, put the bacon in there, and then the chef said, "This is all wrong. It's not supposed to work this way." But he tasted it anyway, and it turned out to be delicious. It was a mistake that happened that turned out to be something that's a bestseller in their restaurant. It is on their menu because a mistake happened. In other words, it's happening all for the customer's good. It happened for our good, and we put it inside of the menu of our household because it tastes wonderful. In other words, a mistake was allowed, an opportunity came, and because of it, good came into being. Which means in our own lives, we got to think about how there's opportunities that come to our lives. And some of those opportunities have come because a mistake has come into our lives, or maybe we made the mistake. But we have to know this: if Romans 8:28 is true, that all things are working together, then I have to give space even for the things that don't seem so convenient. And if I do that, then I'm trusting God that he's bringing it all together for good. All right? So I want you to allow for those mistakes and allow for those opportunities and watch God bring it together. Take some time and think about it.